two students who said, "Who's looking out for us? Don't we matter?" And from teachers who constantly said to us, "I just want to go in my classroom and shut the door and teach." Those two young men were Jawan Jackson and Darius Maynard, and I wish they could be here today, but they're in college, and I'm so very proud of them. They were the driving force behind us creating ACE. Because Laura and I believe that all of the children in Duke County matter, and because we truly do believe that the teachers in this area are great, and they do want to just go in their classroom, shut the door, and teach children who want to learn. So the Academy for Classical Education is a school where teachers can teach and students can learn. Thank you.
My name is Bob Easter. I'm the chairman of the board of Academy for Classical Education. I'd also like to add my welcome to that of Laura's and Esterine's. We're so proud of the work that's been accomplished by so many people. Witness your being here, I think that we all can agree that kids are the foundation of our community, and we want to build that foundation to strengthen our community because education is so important. Public schools are on the mend. Private schools are not available as they should be to all the kids in our community. So a group of us wanted to give those kids and their families a choice. And we hope that's going to be Academy for Classical Education. I'd like to thank a couple people who are here. We've got some board members here, Whit Gaither, Violet Poe, Mia Corey, Katina Clay. Any others that I missed coming in? And also partners that we've been working with, Bruce Elliott, who found us in space and definitely negotiated a fair price for us. True North companies, and Kurt, maybe you can make sure we've got everybody covered on the introductions. Yeah, I will. Okay, good. And we've got Crawford Associates, our architect. Jeff, do you want to introduce the other folks you have here? So thanks once again for being with us, and thanks for your current support, and thanks for your future support as we move towards opening up in August of this year.
Good morning. To say that this is a bit of a faith leap for this community is an understatement. For those of you that don't know, this building didn't just fall from the sky. It required some financial backing. It required folks to step up in faith with us and do something that not many people are willing to do these days. And that's take a chance on educating children. I'm about to introduce one of the members of our investment team, but I want to just give you my blush real quick. These folks are doing something for our community that is both critical and admirable. When you take a step in faith like this, you're not really sure how it's going to turn out. Just so you're clear, folks that are investing money with us right now, that are doing things in this building right now, are doing it without a single dollar of revenue having been generated. If you're a business person standing here in front of me, you understand how difficult that must be. So a couple things you need to know. One, our founders are spectacular. With 6 decades of cumulative experience, you can understand that they're very well equipped to run our school. But two, I would be remiss if I did not express my gratitude to True North, the entire True North team. From the folks that are doing our investments to the folks that are doing our general contracting. You guys have done something that I promise you you'll be proud of. But more importantly, as you look back on things in your life, I hope that this is one of those things that you can put a pin in that says, I was part of a legacy. We were part of a legacy. We were part of doing something for people that will affect us for generations to come. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Kurt Fowler. Kurt is a representative of True North Companies, and I am going to lean on him to explain to you what True North is doing for us.
I get the opportunity to stand up here today and to represent True North Companies and all the great people who've been involved in this project. And since our first meeting in the mayor's boardroom, meeting with the founding board, it's been incredibly impressive what Macon and Bibb County is doing, how you're coming together as a community, and how the entire community has come together to support educational options like ACE. And we are just truly honored and blessed to be part of it, to be able to play a role in the future of educating students in your community. So we really appreciate that opportunity. And I want to take an opportunity to thank some of the people who are making this happen. Those who got us here, of course, the founding board, Laura, Esther, Ian, and Greg, and Innovation Partners, Croft, Bruce Elliott, the design team who's still seriously working to finish up the plans as we're doing construction, MVP engineers, Cunningham and Rowland, from True North's construction team, we've got Brandon Bradford, Will McDonald, John Orr. We've got a fantastic group of subcontractors working with us. A remarkable large number of them actually who were educated by some of the founders of ACE, which is really neat to see. But if you get to tour the facility today, when you see these folks working in the building, the folks who are really making this happen, say thank you. These folks have left their families between now and August. They're making incredible sacrifices to make sure we have a wonderful facility. So thank them for the work. I thank them for their hard work, and thank you for having me.
Another key ingredient in this process has to do with, for lack of a better way to say it, political support. For those of us that are from Macon, we understand that we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with a consolidated government. We have an opportunity to take a quantum leap forward in our community. For those of us that have watched it languish in certain areas, we certainly are ready for that quantum leap to occur. Our relationship, the relationship that we've been able to build between ACE and our public figures has been nothing short of spectacular. From Dr. Smith at the school district, to the board members, to the Macon-Bibb County Commission, to the mayor himself, I can tell you that we've not met with any resistance whatsoever. I think that, again, speaks volumes to the demand for change. I don't know that it's necessarily a mandate for change, but it's certainly what we've experienced is a mandate for choice. With that, I'd like to introduce Mallory Jones from the Bibb County Commission to come speak with us.
I just want to say this is one of the most exciting, positive things that I've seen come down the pike in over 4 decades, Macon Bibb. Can't thank these people enough. Laura and Esther, we've got the most trusted names in education that are going to lead this school. I just couldn't be happier. I think it's going to make a tremendous positive impact upon education, which we all know is critical to our community. So I thank all of them for all they've done, and they have my complete support. They have from the start. It's just, I think it's going to be a game changer. Thanks.
I'm going to go off script because I saw him show up. Jason, I didn't know you were going to be here, man, but I can't tell you enough how much we appreciate the Board of Education and their support. I'd like to open the floor if you'd like something to say, or if you'd like to say something.
Kind of impromptu. It's great to be here. I'm so excited to see this come to fruition. From day one, I was a staunch supporter of this. And unfortunately, there were people on our board that were skeptical. I think we got a lot of them, at least enough to get 5 votes to approve it so we didn't have to go to the state. I'm excited to see this. This is an enhancement of what we're doing in Bibb County with the public education system. And we're excited to see what is going to happen with ACE, what's going to happen with charter school and school selection. I'm really excited because at the end of the day, the goal of all of us is to make education better in Bibb County. Whether it's public, private, charter, anything, homeschool. We just want to see the children of Bibb County better educated, because as Mallory said, there's so much that stems from education. It starts from there. The growth of Bibb County, the growth of Middle Georgia, starts and stops with education. I applaud what Laura and Estrin are doing. Thank you all for being here and showing support, and I look forward to seeing what happens come August when it opens up. I hope the traffic's not too bad on Old Forsyth. So.
Well, with that, that's all we had planned to talk about. We'd like to invite you to do three things. First, sign the wall as a celebration of our day today. Take a peek inside, but I think you're going to see some guys with helmets on. Not letting you get too far in, but it's pretty exciting to see all the work that they've got going. And three, enjoy some refreshments. Thanks again for joining us.